Hello, and welcome back to your XpertVR Friday recap. This Friday, we have a lot of exciting news around how VR is impacting education, so let's jump right into it. First of all, we have this interesting article from the Wall Street Journal on what is a digital twin. So if you don't know, a digital twin is basically a digital replica of a building, a product, a car, anything. It can be a digital twin, but what makes it so exciting is it's not just the look and feel of that car or of that building. It's all the plumbing and the electrical, or all of the wiring and gas piping and everything throughout your car and things along those lines. So very exciting because this can be used, number one, immediately as going to that digital twin. If there was like an electrical malfunction within a building, you can go and see where the wires are that are causing that, and they can actually be connected to real world and live updates and data so that you can kind of see where that stop is happening. And then very interesting is by having this digital twin, you have all the 3D assets and the exact replica of an environment where you can now create training simulation. So in the Vancouver airport side of things, think if there was a terrorist attack, police could be training on a regular basis of how to handle terrorist attacks in the Vancouver airport, or they could be training for how to do baggage claims or things along those lines as well. Similarly with BMW, being able to train how to work on the line and how to maintain their car lines. Very interesting applications, and how that could eventually move into the post-secondary space if they share that information. Then we have this free VR app that teaches you basic self-defense. Use hand tracking. So it's teaching you just with your regular hands. And I think this is really interesting because obviously there's been a lot of unsavory things happening in the post-secondary space over the past few years. So having this as a free and readily available app will hopefully make people prepared for the situations that should never happen. Then lastly, if you're in the education space, you're definitely familiar with Pearson, biggest textbook publisher in the world, and they have just partnered with Talespin, the leader in soft skills training and virtual reality. They've done all kinds of amazing projects at Talespin, and basically they created these AI characters that look and act just like real people, and so you can practice all kinds of different management scenarios with these. And so excited to see this be more readily available to the enterprise space, and then hopefully, because Pearson has a large hold in the education space, it eventually becomes available for educators as well. Then lastly, very exciting, this upcoming Friday, a week today, we have our VR Demo Day in downtown Toronto. We're showing off all kinds of different simulations. So if you are in Toronto or the GTA or even Ontario and want to make the trip, please comment below, send us a message, and we'll get you invited to our demo day to try everything from police and fire training to soft skills in business and in academia to nursing and everything else under the sun. So hope to see you there. Heaven out. Have a great weekend.